even put it to the. I'm sorry, I'm late. I apologize, y'all. But we gonna get into these topics because I'm not gonna lie, this is dumb funny. Like, white people with money are some of the most foolish human beings you ever want to meet. But let's get into the intro and we'll get into that.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches knows.
Yeah, they should have never gave these niggas money. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at the loss of life by any means. I'm not. But how you paid 250,000 to go to the abyss after you seen Jack in the water holding on? I don't get it. I do not get it. How does one pay $250,000 to go to the abyss? What's up, y'all in the chat? I'm sorry I'm late. Y'all, Rap Cat, if you still there, one love. Miss Jobs, peace. Peace, Smitty, Donisha. Sid, what's going on? How do you pay 250,000 racks to go to the abyss and didn't even have a game plan on if something goes wrong? Because that's apparently what's happening. It's no way they had aircrafts skimming the ocean talking about they looking. What are y'all looking for on the skim of the ocean? What sounds was y'all hearing on the very surface of the ocean? They was not nowhere inside of the ocean looking for the people. Y'all, is it me? Did I miss something? They had aircrafts. Look, this is the ocean. The aircrafts was like this. Oh, we detect some sounds. We're detecting some sound vibrations. Hold up. So you mean to tell me y'all don't have another submarine to go look for them? Did I miss something? Did another submarine come and look for them? Because I didn't read nothing like that. What's up, y'all, in the chat? La Regina, Author Empress. Who else is in the chat? Robin Cooper, Jackie Marbury. And use the game controller. What? You said the Denzel watched the movie Crimson Tide was enough for me. Uh, uh, the pool, the city pool is enough for some of us. Okay, the beach where the lifeguards tell you don't go too deep is enough. Some of them currents tried to take us out. We all got a beach story, child. Yeah, Rhonda, like I'm sitting here like, so you mean to tell me money makes you dumb? I know Rick Ross said money makes me come, but money makes y'all dumb. What the fuck? Who told you to go to the abyss? I was like, I don't mess with water. And they didn't have a game plan. The airplane dropped son of boys to detect the submarine. I used to work in this. Okay, they dropped sound, so it goes into the ocean. I was about to say, did I miss something? But a game controller? Nah, son. Y'all was playing Russian roulette with y'all life. Did they do a test run first? Steph Lively. Apparently, I don't know. I don't know how I would never get on a submarine. I don't care. I'm not that daring, my niggas. I'm not that daring. I don't care. Y'all can call me a chicken. Oh, you a chicken? Good. From now on, don't ask me to get on the free fall. Don't ask me to go bungee jumping. Don't ask me to do no man-made shit. I am Gucci. I've had enough fun in my day. If it's not a land ride, I don't want it. I don't care. Y'all call me a chicken. I've done enough, and my kids too. We don't need to do man-made too much man-made shit. Cause at the end of the day, some of this shit where you're paying to die is like you're paying to die. You literally, it's something that's supposed to be fun. They was they was rich tourists. Oh yeah, let's go under the water. Where you at though? And where's your money at? Call Carmelita. Did I say hey? Nan Garvey, what's up? Too much money, don't know what to do with it. Hold up. So you mean to tell me y'all paid 250,000 per person to go into the abyss with a game controller was just saving grace. No other submarine, no other submarine came and saved y'all. And somebody got that bread. And they're alive. I'm pretty sure the person that got the bread is alive. Dawood says vibration sounds. Oh, great afternoon. Turtle Island, Northgate, North. Listen, I don't know about none of that. All I know is I'm not getting on no man-made shit to go nowhere. Y'all wildin'. The airplanes is bad enough. The cars is bad enough. They fired the whistleblower who told them that was submersible was effed up. They fired a whistleblower. The controller is a PlayStation joystick, and they was playing Russian roulette. I'm sorry to laugh. Where are the real comedians at? Because I don't know why this shit is comical to me. I've been going through a lot, man. This shit is funny as fuck. Lady E, do you see that Cardi B is on the stepson because he went to a concert? What stepson? Money makes them think they are invincible and they are not. And the company already had a whistleblower with a case against them for unsafe practices. Yo. First is the girls going to get plastic surgery, playing Russian roulette with their bodies and paying. So some of them is getting botched. So you paid to get botched and you got to pay to get fixed. Sometimes a couple of surgeries. So you paying for that. Niggas is paying to get submerged into the abyss with no safety net. Life insurance claims. Yo, stop. Stop. I ain't even think about that. Word. After that, I don't even want to see a yacht to nowhere. Like that these shits is dangerous. These man-made shits, we gotta if you gonna do some man-made shit, you really gotta do your research going forward. For real. For real, for real. This is not a game. People will take your money and literally watch you die. Like this is crazy. This is crazy. I know I could get got his no, no, no. I never been on a helicopter. I thought about it. I definitely thought about it at Atlantic City, but I was like, the way my Fair Heights is set up, I don't know. The stepson of the billionaire that said Cardi B is classes because she called him out and said he went to the concert because he didn't want to sit at home and watch the news. A grown man. Oh, he's a stepson of somebody that was on the submarine. Life for us is a challenge daily. The privileged gotta look dumb stuff. Yeah, it's dumb stuff. Look for dumb stuff to get through. We trying to get reparations to live. And these niggas is taking that money to die. And guess what? Then whatever team of people they get in to rescue them, that's more money. For some dumb all for some dumb shit. Why y'all trying to go into the abyss? Was it for science purposes? Was it to save the planet? Was they going to get some type of water, some special water supply, some gold, some type of elements, fossils? No, they was going for tourism. I can't. I just can't. Some things we just don't need to know or see. It just is what it is. We got put on land for a reason. We just need to stay on this land. Dawu, like what? They went over 2 miles deep into the ocean in a submarine that looked like a giant capsule. This is insane. Yo. I'm my heart is like this. Even though I was laughing, just thinking about it is like I don't even want to go deep sea diving or nothing like that. I'm all of that shit. Y'all thrill seekers. I just can't. Served 20 years in the Navy and never been on a ship. Too much water. Also with a GTA 5 type submarine, so the young ones would buy it. 250K for the voyage. Yep. 250K when we could have been. What do you know what I could have did with that 250K? I could got a house, uh, a car, mad shit. Like, what are y'all doing? When you're paying 250K, there should be a plan A, B, and C if something goes wrong. I just don't understand it. They should also be a second backup. But this is what I'm saying. They went down there with no backup plan and they're billionaires. Money makes you dumb. Money makes you dumb. That's like what I don't get it. I do not get it. Helicopters are fun. Military time, never a civilian. Mm-mm-mm. They went for the selfies. Mm-mm. They went for selfies. Ain't that much selfies in the world, nigga. There's no Wi-Fi down there. You know it's no Wi-Fi down there. They like space tourism too, not me. Mm-mm-mm. I don't, nope. I don't want to go to outer space neither. Unless I get abducted and I don't have a choice. I am not, nope. Why would you want to go out of space when they literally tell you that the air quality is different? It's made of different materials. Hell no. I'm not going nowhere where I need a breathing suit and I can't eat food and the food doesn't grow. What the fuck? Did y'all see? Wasn't it a movie like that where he was on Mars and trying to grow food? I said fruit. Trying to go grow food or something. Damn, what was the name of that movie? To be honest, my cynical mind tells me these were knocked off. Yo, it sounds like a millionaire master plan. Like these niggas, did they owe some type of money? And they was like, okay, I I got you. I got a submarine trip for you. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. You said went snorkeling once and that was way too much. So imagine deep sea diving. And I know how to swim, but child, that's not no, not no. Yep. Piss away big money. One of the passengers also went out of space on Jeff Bezos' ship. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all, I mean, so many things are crossing my mind. Like, are they in another realm? Because you know they saying it's black holes. They said I read an article today that said they found a layer under the Earth's crust of a whole nother ocean, but it's a different type of ocean. It's made of hydrogen, but it's like in a sponge like material. A whole nother ocean they finally found under the Earth's crust. So why y'all playing with the ocean? Why y'all playing with the ocean? I would not be playing with the ocean. Natural selection. So do y'all think it's another realm underneath the Earth's crust? Do y'all believe in that? Drop a six if you think it's a whole nother life underneath the Earth's crust. 2 weeks ago, sonar imaging of the so-called Titanic wreckage site recently became available. Sonar imaging, what the F? Hmm. What if they using this to fake their death? Ooh, interesting. What's up, December? Uh, you believe Robin or the Empress says no? Sis Smith says no. So you think the Earth is that's just it? We just are on the Earth, and there's no life form underneath the crust of the Earth. That means y'all think the Earth is flat. Gracefully blessed. Thank you for tuning in. Listen, these movies are giving us clues. Is different life form underneath. I believe it. I believe it. There's so many underground things that y'all wouldn't even believe. I believe it's an underground world. Now, do I believe it's like all the way below? No, I believe it's closer than we think. It's strange why people still wanting to look at the Titanic. Like I said, people are weird. Once you seen the documentaries, the footage, you heard stories, it's like I want to stay as far away from the ocean as possible. No, let's recreate the Titanic. What are y'all nuts? Are y'all nuts? No, Earth is round. So that's why I believe if it's round, that's what makes me believe it could be life underneath us. You said no. I mean, y'all entitled to your opinion. I'm not here to sway nobody because we really just don't know. And the fact that these private companies are not regulated, but yet they send out the Coast Guard and other first responders paid for by 10. But this is what I'm trying to say. Like, how who they probably spent more to go rescue them than they actually paid to go to the damn trip. Like, I don't get it. Wakanda too. Oh, I didn't see the second Wakanda, but I mean, wait, I didn't see the first Black Panther. I don't know if it was something different, but yeah, that energy of a hidden city. I believe in that. Y'all mean to tell me y'all never watched the YouTube videos of the guys in different like Brazil? They be in these weird countries, Costa Rica, making these hidden homes by hand. The ocean is another world. That's a fact. That is a fact. I believe in the aliens too. They keep saying it's alien sightings, y'all. They keep saying it's a bunch of different little. Y'all, I don't know. You said the pressure is too great the deeper you go. Okay. No, not underwater, but I believe life is on the planets. Okay. You said maybe they looking for that necklace that old lady threw in the water. Yo. Yo, Rap Cat, I am done. I am done. What about Agartha, a hole in the North Pole? What the F? Hogan also be missing data. That's why they don't want us going to Antarctica because they said it was alien sightings in Antarctica. Yep. The ocean can be considered an uncharted planet. They are saying 80% of oceans are touched. Yeah, so don't be watching the second Black Panther. It is pure trash. Ah. Nah, that is funny. We don't fall off mountains, get eaten by bears or sharks. We face enough challenges day to day. That's a fact. Yo. So anyway, did y'all see that Dr. Umar is supposed to be under fire for something he was saying about black men, how they move with black women. You know his regular rhetoric, but they not feeling this for whatever reason. I wish I could let y'all hear it. I don't know why the mic on this laptop is not working. But did any of y'all hear what Dr. Umar said? And do you feel like he should be getting pushed back? Because now it's going right back to the black man accountability, or the black woman doesn't take accountability. Like, it's just seriously. Seriously. Um they already found organisms indicative of another world ecosystem back in 2013. Yeah, Cole Carmelita, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. And then they talking about sidebar, the killer snails, the killer African snails in Broward County, Florida. Okay, that's what I was trying to talk about first before Dr. Umar. How the hell are they making people quarantine because they are spraying a molluscicide for killer snails? Now, the reason why they saying these snails are killer is because they carry meningitis on them or something. They carry something on them that they could spread meningitis. Now they done sprayed the atmosphere plenty of times. Remember that West Nile virus? Couple of things came up and they used to spray. Cause I remember they was like, "Oh, alert! Y'all gotta stay in the house." They didn't call it a quarantine name. They was like, "Y'all gotta stay in the crib." Now they using quarantine a little too loosely. They using quarantine a little too loosely, and I'm not feeling the vibes. How did the African killer snails get here? How did the African killer snails get here in the first place? In my Dr. Umar voice, one more time. How did the African killer snails get here? Oh, Pan Africanism Strikes Back. Was it you? Who brought back the African killer snails? Yo, Reese. He said 2024 is when the school is dropping. That's when it's gonna be the big rollout. 2024. Broward County is your home. Where they got African killer snails right now. There's a quarantine. Yeah. Yeah. Look it up, y'all. I wish I could show y'all. We talking. A mechanic's lien is a security interest in the title of property for the benefit of those having. Okay, thank you, Dawood. Yeah, they got them on quarantine. I don't know for how long, but until the molluscicides resonate and kill the killer snails. All right, I'm calling them killer snails, but they are dangerous. They are. They say they're the most dangerous snails on the planet. They're from Africa. They're African snails, so they're dangerous because they're melanated. They're heavily melanated, so they carry meningitis on their backs. So they gotta kill them immediately. So all of the residents have to quarantine. Who brought the African snails? Like they did not crawl from Africa. You cannot make some of this shit up. That sounds like somebody brought them to me. Yeah, like Doni, thank you. Thank you. Who, what? Or is this just a purposeful attack? Yeah, Broward County is the blackest county in Florida. So with the highest concentration of black folks in Broward, they be doing stuff like flooding my neighborhood, Melrose Park. Yeah, it sounds like a setup to me. Why would y'all make them quarantine right now? For snails? Snails, my nigga, that we could crush with our feet. Oh my God, Rico. Letting all these people across the border from other countries, yeah. And they had to be African snails. They couldn't be European snails, right? They couldn't be Chinese snails, Asian snails. They had to be African killer snails. It's crazy. Right. Ooh, I used to love to kill snails and slugs as a kid. I don't know why. Just to see them. I like to kill bugs. The people that save bugs are weird. I like to get rid of them. It feels great. It feels amazing. Especially hard to get bugs. It was great. It's crazy everywhere. They finding all types of everywhere you look. Submarines missing, killer snails. Like, can we catch a break? Oh, you went and looked it up, Qualcomm leader. What is a rat lungworm? The snails carry that as well and are as big as bananas. Did they already have their primary elections in Broward County? Right? Like the snails are as big as bananas. Oh, I ain't read that part. And they just came out of nowhere. It's a it's an infestation of African snails. Ah! And now that, like I said, they using the word quarantine too loosely because before it was like, yo, stay your ass in the house. Just don't come outside. Now they using the word quarantine. Okay. 2 months ago, they literally had a rain cloud out of season sit over Black Fort Lauderdale and dump 2 feet of water. Wow. They trying to kill us. They are literally, they are something else, child. They said, oh, that vax ain't taking, it ain't doing what it's supposed to do. That the 19 didn't take out enough people. We got to think of another plan. We got to kill niggas with submarines, BBLs, and motherfucking rain clouds, yo. You cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this up. There are different snails, some small like you say, but there are huge snails out there too, and that is disgusting. KDG, I've never listen. I'm from up north. We don't see some of the stuff y'all see, and y'all don't see some of the stuff we see. But let me tell you something. Seeing a snail the size of a banana, that might make me lose my cool. That might make me lose my cool. Cause we talking about a bug the size of a banana. Y'all sure? I might scream like a bitch. I might. Even though I said I like to kill bugs, not bugs the size of rodents. That's not what I meant. Did you hear about them putting something in frozen food? I didn't hear that. Nah, I wouldn't be surprised though. Word. That's why they said don't come to Florida. They said, oh, warning shot. Oh, they laughed. Warning shot. Hmm. Oh, y'all don't believe us? Unleash the snails. And y'all still there. Yo, they be giving warning signs. They give us the red flags, just like a relationship. You see the red flags, and y'all niggas is still there. Like, okay, well, this is my home. Fuck your home. That home is gonna be the death of you. Let them unleash some killer snails in New York. I am out. Let them unleash snails the size of bananas. I am. Yo, that's gonna be it. Yeah, I might have to. What? That means that's the size of a little rat, a little skinny rat. No, I'm nope, nope. He said acabulon. Kush. Fuck the legal term. Africa straight. You say yes, huge. Wait, you saw them in person? Kevgar, stop playing. Email me at goddessmasterpiece@gmail.com, please. He said they released them killer snails because Uganda against LGBT. Yo, I'm telling you, there's no way the African snails got here on their own. Snails are slow. There's no way they got to the United States from Africa. It's no way. Oh, I hear you because the NAACP said not to visit, but they must know. They must have known that it was gonna be some ish unfolding. See some too. I hear you. I'm scared of NYC rats too, child. But don't think that it's not rats other places. It was rats in Houston. All right. So I'm gonna need y'all to chillax on that and stop acting like New York City's the only place that got rats. It's other places. Wherever there's food, there's gonna be rodents anywhere in the United States. And then people coming from other countries, they do transport things on the trains. They might sneak in their luggage and boxes, so they do get transported, maybe accidentally. But come on, when you talking about a influx where you gotta spray the fucking whole neighborhood, like you heard they eat snail in Africa. I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. There are huge rats in DC. Rats do not discriminate by zip. That's why I'm like, why they always gotta single out NYC, bruh? I've never seen a. I've never seen a rat in somebody's house in New York City ever. Have I ever seen a mouse? Hell to the fucking yeah. Almost everybody's crib house, not apartments. Almost everybody's house had a mouse in there. Everybody in Queens, please. Soon as it rains or it gets cold, that the mice come in. If you have any cracks, little cracks, they have no bones. They could get in easily. Rats run Bush Airport in Houston. Come on now, Sid. That thank you. Somebody tell it. Cause y'all be trying to act like, first of all, Hobby Airport is close to the hood. It's close to the south side. The south side got rats. I mean, it wasn't no rats in my place because I had a new place. It wasn't no holes or cracks or nothing. But it was rats in the vicinity, child. I was like, oh hell no. I might as well be in New York. They have live snails you can buy in bulk to eat at the Asian market here in Georgia. That's disgusting. Everybody hates New York City. They always gotta look, that's the jab. Nigga, it's rats everywhere. They now is it more here? Absolutely. Absolutely. The subway, I done seen some shat. I done seen some shat, boy. A whole colony of them shits. So yes, but I think they've been doing a good job at exterminating them. They had to hire a whole team of people to do it. So I think they've been doing a good job. The media warned us the alien invasion is word smithing the earth degree. What? You are singling out New York City, just like everybody else. And it's very hurtful. Because New York City welcomes everyone. See that? We be like, come to New York, welcome to the city of big dreams that never sleeps. And y'all be like, fuck your city. And it's like, damn, we welcomed you with open arms though. Nobody know. Out of all the cities, think about it. They never tell y'all not to come to New York. Even the migrants come to New York. But y'all motherfuckers from California, Texas. Oh, don't come to Texas if you from California. Where's the other place? Nevada. Stop coming here from California. All y'all states that be getting influxes of people be like, stop coming to Atlanta. We don't need no more people in Georgia. Like, fuck out of here. Y'all the bougie ones. Let's let that be known right now. That's why New York is overcrowded now. Because we be like, come to New York. Why y'all like fuck New York? Y'all came there and I don't like it. It smell like pee. It got rats. Well then don't come here then. I'm gonna start a campaign. Don't come to New York then. You ain't never heard nobody say that before. Anyway, I killed 3 rats in 2 years living in Shreveport. Glue traps leave meat for cats. I'm just saying. Ew. An article said Chicago has more rats than New York City. And then, like, thank you, Author Empress. They be hummer stunting. It's just something to say to deter people from coming to New York. Yeah, you from California, and y'all be acting bougie, telling people don't come to your city. We got enough people. All right, maybe not California, but I know Texas is bougie. They definitely told Californians don't stop coming here. They been said, oh, we got enough people from Louisiana and from New Orleans. We don't need no more people over here. Yep. So anyway, what else was I talking about? Dr. Umar. Yeah, people is getting on him about the school. Like, okay, who has been following Dr. Umar from the beginning? I don't know if they said it was 2013 or 2014 that he has been saying that he's gonna open up a school. Either way, it's 10 years, my nigga, because the school is opening up next year. Either way, it's 10 years. Now, let's be logical. Let's be honest. Thank you. Oh, I got something in the mail. Let's be logical and let's be honest. Is 10 years too long to open up a school when you're doing it alone and you're not getting any assistance? Well, he did get donations. What do y'all think in the chat about Dr. Umar opening up the school 10 years later? And this is an unboxing while I'm waiting for y'all. Ooh, Canna River Energy. Ooh, red apple. It has caffeine, ginseng. What's in here? These are CBD, B12, caffeine, and ginseng. Oh, I'm about to try that right now. Ooh, Canna River Sleep. Strawberry mango gummies. Broad spectrum. Okay, okay. First, let me put in the chat. Shop Kai's Pain Management for your CBD needs. Now, I wanted these, so the next time I get on the plane, I don't gotta worry about what's about to happen next. Cause God bless us. These man-made things, they ain't safe. I'm just keeping it real. Then we got a CBD vegan protein cookie, y'all. Egg free, dairy free, soy free, non GMO. A CBD cookie. Thank you, Kai's Pain Management, for the lovely gifts. I'm gonna try one of these now. Okay. Ooh, they work. Mm, mm. Should I try two? That might mess me up. That might mess me up. I might try the other one later because this is the sleep one. Okay. All right. I got a little. All right. Kai's Pain Management. So, let me see what you're saying. I missed some things. He's at H-Town, baby. So, the part of Broward County that is under quarantine is Miramar, which is where black people who are escaping Miami are migrating to. Mm. Wall Street and Broadway aren't relocating. Canton, Big Apple Shine. Mm. They were supposed to relocate, right? To Texas. Or the Empress is longer than 10 years? You lying. LOL. The ATL says that about B More. They said it's so many people from Baltimore. Our accent is taking over. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. You say you can't trust it? Zeiss Institute opened up a school. That's a fact. You said I'm gonna be up all night. What I'm gonna be up all night for? Oh my god! Don't say that. So yeah, Zeiss Institute opened up. I don't know how long it took Q Butter to cultivate his school, but I'm pretty sure it didn't take that long. So even though we love Dr. Umar Johnson, I mean he has a message. He has a way to move the crowd. He knows his history. He knows, black history and things like that. He knows about psychology. He's a psychologist. But my nigga, you got over $2 million, I heard. Lady E says, yes, it is. He actually started taking donations in 2009, 2010 to open in 2013. So imagine all the donors' children that are done with school and possibly in college now. Is no excuse at this point. That's a fact. Quarantine, that word, I do not like that word at all. That's crazy. 2010, and the school is opening in 2024. Still not a student. Still no students. Q Butter doing it the right way, right? I would love for my kids to go to Zyx Institute one day. Um, Even the summer program is just, I couldn't do it this year. I would have liked to, but it's always next year. Yo, that gummy is strong. I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling it a little bit. So what else did I want to talk to y'all about? It was something else going on, and I was like, oh shoot. It's just everywhere you turn, it's something. It's something right now. It's just this world is very scary. Very, very scary. And as y'all can see, Divine Harmony Movement is full effect. So if y'all interested in joining the movement, email me at goddessmasterpiece@gmail.com. That's gonna be the temporary email until I get a business email. Um, I want to do some real work in the community. That's my goal. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm ready to do it. Um, I, have tried to figure out where I fit in this whole pro black world, and I'm going through my ups and downs with it. Like, I don't feel I'm gonna base my content creation around those conversations because it gets me in trouble. It doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna monetize off of those conversations for me and how I give it up. So I'd rather do my work in the community rather than talking on the internet about it. We could talk about other stuff on the internet. We could talk about entertainment, talk about whatever. But the pro black topics, I'll leave it to the people that talk about it. And that's it. And where it was a lot of people coming through here saying, what are you doing? What are you doing in the community? Well, I'm going to show y'all better than I could tell y'all. That's really it. Hmm. Yes. And shout out to Sid for helping me, um, with the certifications. Because it's going down. It's going down. I said I'm not playing with New York City. I used to look at this city, not used to. It was a time when I wanted to move to Houston. And I started looking at the city through a lens of ugliness and disgust because I was just so disappointed that I couldn't make it here. And I felt like I just needed to leave. But being that I had to come back, you have to learn to embrace where you at, right? So I started looking at it through a different lens. And I said, you know what? This is a beautiful city, but we don't have relevance here as Black Americans as we should, when we have contributed to so much of the culture in New York City, right? So, Dr. Fumar, how you said Dr. Fumar? Mm. So, yeah, I look at it through a lens of they not gonna just get rid of me that easy. I'm not gonna just let New York City defeat me. Me run away with my tail tucked between my legs. No, I'm gonna leave when I'm ready, and I'm gonna leave with my head held high, because the drama that I'm going through, being from this city, is not easy. And I feel like it was a time I wanted to leave it and give it up, but then my kids was here, so I had to keep coming back. And so let me make my mark here before I go. They always say if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere, right? So I didn't conquer it here. I didn't conquer New York City at all. And I'm ashamed of that now. I didn't care at one time, but I care now that I did not make my mark here. And so many immigrants come here and try to make their mark. I was born here. Fumar equals smoke. Oh, okay. Okay. Like what does the F represent? So yeah, this is what our community represents on the internet. Um, a bunch of lies, wishful thinking. Um, Basically, y'all are believing in woke influences. They are woke influencers. And there's nothing wrong with being a woke influencer, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like you should be able to execute something that you're getting donations for. And that's what I intend to do. If I get donations, I don't need a brick and mortar right away. Because we could do pop ups. Like I said, paying it forward. Steal this idea. Please do. You can have it. Just remember where you got it from. Who said it on this day. Paying it forward. That was a movie. But having that act of doing something nice for someone, if we can pull together $1, it's 59 people in the chat. Let's say we see an elder outside struggling with something. They don't have the means to get somewhere and they're struggling on a bus, on public transportation. Some of y'all in Atlanta on a MARTA. Do y'all see maybe not. Do y'all see elders on a MARTA? I don't know. But let's say that is what occurs. That the paying it forward is, we're gonna pay for them to go get to where they need to go round trip in an Uber or Lyft. When you see something, do something about it. That's how you instill better mental health within the community, because people be suffering with every little thing. Like everybody gotta cross the bear. Everybody. And some people might flip off of the littlest things. Yep. Elite grifter. Yep. The Hidden History Museum has had every type of event but a damn museum grand opening, a real grand opening with real artifacts. What do you call when a museum is having an event? Uh Somebody, it is a word. A museum having an event for what it is for, like paintings, artifacts, being a exhibition. He's having everything under the sun but a damn exhibition. Yeah, wouldn't you call it an exhibition? Because it's exhibits. Somebody tell me what's the wording for it. He done had a Juneteenth celebration barbecue, a comedy show or two or three, parties, child. You see that? Said that pill worked fast on me. It did. I'm like, I'm feeling it a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, mind your business, Rat Cat. But he everything under the sun but an exhibition. Nobody's telling me what it's called. What do you call it if a museum is having an event where they're displaying artifacts? Anyone who donated to the museum should feel real stupid right now. It is not the size that he portrayed it to be. He said the donations are going in phases. Well, what phase are they on? What phase are they at? Oh, he just fizzled it out. He said, you know what? I got over a mil. I think I could work with this. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the grift is real. That's crazy. And these are talented black brothers. They are talented black men. They are smart, intelligent, and whatever. Irregardless, I know what I plan to do, and that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not worried about nobody else because we all got a mission. We all got an angle, and that's just that on that. You said the DMV and Metro just rolled out a trial program for people who receive SNAP or other services so they can ride the Metro at a reduced fee so they can move about without worrying about having money for fares. Okay, New York been had that. As I said, New York does have resources. They do have you know, things for people like that. An exhibition or a showcase, right? A showcase sounds. He's having everything under the sun, but what the museum is for, child. But they okay with it because they love King Flex, so they let him rock. It is what it is. But I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm starting to feel this gummy, and I feel like I'm starting to slur my words. Are you sure there's no THC in here? Disclaimer. Make sure there ain't no THC up in these gummies. Nah, not that that's a problem, but Borat is also a world class grifter. Proof that it is possible to get swept up in another's oratory and rhetoric. This is why I said if you get one of these and get on a plane, you're not gonna be thinking about nothing. Cause I do get anxiety when I get on a plane. I'm like, oh, especially when they take off and you feel your stomach drop. It's like, mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. He said, these are your favorite lives. Well, welcome to Goddess Mastery Channel. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. I do multi-stream to Twitter and Facebook, and I forget to shout y'all out. Y'all can come on over to YouTube. We are on Goddess Mastery Channel. Remember, if y'all want to feel how I'm feeling, shop kaispainmanagement.com. kaispainmanagement.com. All right, all right. All right. I hope I spelled it correctly. And on that note, I'm out of here because I am a little. I can't say high because these don't get you high. I'm feeling the vibes and I'm hungry. So I love y'all. Thank y'all again for tuning in. We'll eat the cookie. He said you ain't in no pain right now. You know, where was this at when my finger wasn't in pain? I needed this when I was going through that little finger injury, child. My finger was jammed up, hemmed up. So, sidebar, rest in peace to Big Pokey. Yeah. For my Texas people. Big Pokey got some songs. He was a known rapper in Texas. He was performing. They say he asked for a cup of Henny, took a breath, and that was his last breath, and died on the stage. What? What? I, I wish I had these last week, my nigga, because I wouldn't have been thinking about Shaq. I haven't had an edible in so long. This is similar to edibles, but it don't have THC. I feel amazing right now. You said, yo, I wasn't expecting that. I'm so serious. My eyes is low. But no, not yet. Did y'all hear about Big Pokey? May he rest in peace. That is very sad that he died on stage. But then maybe he died doing what he loved. That's also another way to look at it, y'all. Life is so, man, you really gotta live life to the fullest. You really gotta just, smoke a blunt when you ain't got your kids. Work your 9 to 5, and you just like sometimes you just gotta enjoy a moment because you just never know when it's gonna be your last moment. Like, what the fuck? I'm really working on my comedy routine because I had jokes today. And the last thing I want to say is no, I got two more things I want to tell y'all. Damn. Did y'all hear about Remy Ma cheating on Papoose? Did y'all hear about Remy Ma cheating on Papoose? These are 200 milligrams. I don't know if it's because I didn't eat dinner, but child, one gummy and I'm like, yeah, but did y'all hear Remy Ma supposedly cheating on Papoose with the guy, some new rapper that's on the Caffeine Network? That's where they have the underground rap battles. So this dude is a rap battler, and Remy Ma is like a part of like she's a part owner of Caffeine or something, and she got the guy under her wing. They was going around doing interviews. They real tight. Remy Ma act like one of the guys. So even though she got a husband, she try to slip through the cracks. Like, oh yeah, nah, that's the homie. Meanwhile, he was getting a little too comfortable, allegedly getting a little too comfortable with Remy Ma in front of Papoose. Like a little too touchy feely, a little too nicey. And Papoose beat his ass, allegedly. And I believe it. I believe it because, I mean, Remy Ma's a Gemini. You just never know. Gemini women are domineering over their partner, if you ask me. And he loved her so much that sometimes you take people for granted when you know that they love you and that they will more than likely not leave you. You tend to take people for granted. Thank you, Nan. I'm enjoying the moment because weed is legal in New York City. Hello. And my kids ain't here, so what you gonna say? I didn't have to take a drug test for my job, so I'm not technically in the wrong. Wow, he seems like a stand-up guy. Papoose held Remy Ma down when she was locked up for 8 years and welcomed her with open arms when she came home. Man, if you don't stick with your husband and do the right thing, Papoose is a hood nigga from Brooklyn. Like, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, if she did that, Remy, I don't know. I have no words for you right now. I have no words for you if you did that to my boy Papoose. I have no words. None whatsoever. I just want to point that out. That was a rumor. So then, the last but not least, and then I'm out of here. These bitches is bugging. Ari, I was just defending you about your whole situation with your baby father. But then a video surfaces that you have an eternal bra, my nigga. No, you gotta get down to these chicks' level. I don't usually like to say these words like, but come on, my nigga. You got an eternal bra. Do y'all know what an eternal bra is? Or because this is new to me. They get in the underwire implanted into their ribs to push their titties up. Yeah, I had to stay stuck on stupid for a minute because what? Like, let me say that again. She got an eternal bra. It's the underwire from the bra, but implanted underneath your skin and attached to your ribs so your titties never sag. Nigga, if I was a dude, if I was a man, I wouldn't touch some of you bitches with a 10-foot pole. I just I don't know if it's the gummy talking, but if I was a man and I liked women, I wouldn't touch some of you fake hoes with a 10-foot pole. How is that attractive? How is that sexy to know my lady got a wire under her titties because she wanted it, not because her titty broke and they had to rewire them shits. She did it on her own volition. And I gotta grab them shits into. What if your man is grabbing your shits and he feel all type of wires under your titties? I wouldn't touch some of you bitches with a 10-foot pole. I'm sorry. Now it's getting out of control. What y'all saying? Yeah, it's getting out of control. I plead the fifth. I'm gonna keep my sagging titties and tape them shits up if need be. And if a nigga don't like me, and then let me see. Let me you wait. You don't like my sagging titties? Let me size you up for a second. The nerve, cause none of these niggas is perfect. Yeah, like I don't even like like right now. My just saying it. I just felt the underwire cutting into my skin, and you wanted to get your skin cut to put them in there, bitch. Y'all bitches is dumb, and that's just that on that. I get so happy seeing titty tape. I be like, oh, I'm gonna take my shit the fuck up. I'm taking this bra off, nigga. And when it's time to give it up funky like a bum and I'm laid down, them titties is up. So I don't even understand what the purpose is. There's nothing wrong with a sagging titties. Them shits is amazing. As long as when you wearing the right outfit, tape them shits up. Look, they got tape. Tape them up. If you could wear a bra, listen, What do you call it? Strapless bra. Listen. So basically, it's a bad thing to be natural, I guess. I guess they don't even want their titties sagging no more. They don't even want their titties to sag. They want their titties up for life. Child, please. That's the invite link. If anybody got anything to say, I don't listen. I already was a B cup. I was in between the A and the B, and then when I've had kids, I'll get to a C or D cup. The last two kids, I was getting into a D, but then they go right back down to a B. It is what it is. These females, I can't wait to see them when they get older. I just can't wait. Please let me be a fly on the wall, God. Please let me just be old enough to see, to witness if they gonna keep it up or not. And if look, I wish them the best. If they able to keep all this shit up, I'll be like, damn, okay, all right, bitch. Now I might get my surgery. And now, if I do it now when I'm 65, ain't no thing but a chicken wing. If they botch me, oh well. I live my life. I live 65 years with a good body. If I die, shit, maybe it was my time. But you young bitches, y'all need to stop. Y'all young girls, y'all bodies don't even be developed, and then y'all start going off. Start going off. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I don't want to hear none of these chicks on Unsung, on True Hollywood Stories, talking about, oh, I should have never got surgery. I better not hear none of these stories. I promise you. I better not hear it. They better keep it to themselves. Who's that? Um, yeah, so I'm gonna wait and see if anybody clicks the link for a few minutes and then I'm out. I'm out. Because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Let me play some music while we waiting because I don't know if anybody's gonna join, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes. If not, I'll be back.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want to tell me
Okay,
that
we
I
got
swear these
somebody.
bitches
Hold
love
on.
me.
All right, hold on. Hello.
Hey, how you? What's going on?
What's going on with you?
You know who this is? Is time traveling tarot.
Yes, I see. How are you doing?
I'm
How
doing good. How you doing?
I am doing great.
All right.
So, did you have anything you
Um,
want to say?
yeah. I just don't want you to get mad at me because I like you so much, you know. But I
Okay.
do have something to say. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit tantalizing though. You okay with that, sweetheart?
I'm not if you're not
I'm
gonna
not
cam up.
not Emma. Oh well, I don't want to cam up right at the moment, but can I can I say what I have to say though? I mean,
No,
no,
you don't and
no.
cancer.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Hello.
Hi. So is that cool?
So that's
So
Trinity.
that's Trinity. Yeah, so I'm a real person.
Okay.
Okay. So can I say what I have to say now?
I'm listening.
I'm listening. Okay, so because I came up on my channel all the time, but what I want to say is I like as far as being a natural woman, I agree with being a natural woman, right? And so
Mm-hmm.
I'm 100% with you. When I look at you, you are very beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like all the styles that you do, I've been watching you over the years, and you just always have these wonderful styles.
Thank you.
But
And I didn't know that was you. Uh,
no, go ahead.
No, I was saying I didn't know that because you changed your name. So I'm like, oh, okay.
You said because I changed what?
You changed the name intentional. I didn't know. I didn't know that was
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, no. I mean, I support you. I'm always there, and and I really respect you. And also, I gained a new respect for Michi X because of you, actually. So
okay.
yeah, so I want you to know that what I'm about to say is not nothing. Yeah, it's just my personal opinion. Okay, so I don't want you. So understand, I'm a fan. Okay, I'm a fan and an appreciator of you. Okay, that's first and foremost. Okay.
Okay.
So now, what I want to say is this. What I hear you saying a lot of times, like when you are talking about women, and I've done this before, so I understand. It's like more so in comparison, like as far as like you being a natural woman, and then other women not being natural women, like for instance today, and then and I understand your frustrations because it's like you're a natural woman and you get probably picked on or you get talked about your natural stuff, and then here comes a woman with all this extra AI shit or whatever, and then she gets all the glory in the world, and it's like, what? I get that, but my thing is, my personal experience with women with big old butts and like big old titties, like my mom, I can't even tell you how big my mom titties was and how big, like my cousin literally, when I'm walking with my cousin, she never had no surgery. I can literally stick a plate on her ass. Literally. Okay. She's a beautiful, dark skinned chocolate woman. Okay, she wear weave. I don't like that, but she wear weave, and I mean, but that ass is fat as fuck. But not only that, I ain't even gonna hold you. The lady can fight like a nigga. Okay, she can fight so hard. They offered her a security job at the goddamn club that we used to often go to. That's what I'm talking. Like, that's the type of women that is in my family. Like stacked, but not only are they stacked, they fight. It's ignorant. Now the only thing that I've been trying to get them away from was weaves, but but my thing is like, so I understand when it comes to like being natural. I love being natural, But my thing is, I've been spending a couple of years in understanding this whole genocide thing and understanding the divide and conquer thing. And when back in the day, I used to try to. It's not that I was trying to put myself over people, but I would say, "Oh, my way is better and your way is different," and so somehow, some way, I need to figure out how to make you the other guy. And I realized that learning the 10 stages of genocide, and thanks to Mela, I thought I don't know why I used to keep calling it the 12 stages of genocide, but it's actually the 10 stages of genocide. I think everybody should look up the 10 stages of genocide and understand how propaganda and certain different things affect the way we look at each other. And it's okay, because when you know how they say that the truth first makes you mad and then it makes you free. So
Mm-hmm.
for instance, back in the day, it was a couple years ago, I used to get mad as fuck, you know what I'm saying, about the things that I was learning and shit like that. But now, really my only promotion is this. It's to support strong people such as yourself, and people who I watch for years, because because how people can come in and act like they doing something, are they about something and they not, but I can really, when I watch you, honestly, I can tell that you have a heart for the people, honestly. And I know sometimes you get frustrated like all of us, and you be like, fuck you niggas, I don't give a fuck, whatever, but I can tell you have a heart for the people, for real, and you're not a scammer,
Thank
so
you.
so that so So if I felt like you was a scammer or like somebody who just want to, be with the riffraff, I wouldn't say nothing. But because I have a lot of respect for you and I've been watching you for years, I
Oh,
want to say, I want to say that maybe not, isol or separating, like, the good woman versus the bad woman, and are like the hip hop woman versus the classical woman, or the Christian woman, or maybe we could like find a way to come together, even though we're different. A lot
mm-hmm.
of us want the same thing, a lot of us want love, and some of us has been tricked by men who said they love us before, and we had babies by them, and we might have different styles, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we have different stories. And I feel like a woman like you, you have the platform and the ability to basically tell all our stories, and some of us, even like me, even though I haven't had, like, say, what you call it, surgery. Maybe a woman that has surgery has the same story you has, but
Mm-hmm.
maybe she, because she feel like you're being a separatist, maybe she won't come talk to you or something like that. But I think that you have the ability to break beyond boundaries. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Oh,
all I wanted
sweet
to
of
come
you.
up and say.
That's sweet of you. I appreciate that. I'm not trying to knock any women down and say you shouldn't get surgery, but if it's killing you, you know what I mean?
No, you're
Then
right, and no, and the fucked up part about it is I agree with you. However, me being in the industry that I was in for such a long time, I understand that a lot of women got those surgeries because of necessity, or they felt like, for whatever validation or whatever, and maybe they wanted to be a stripper, or they wasn't making money as strippers, and they are in the escort business or in the whatever business, and or maybe they just wanted to please their husbands, and so I just feel like, even though me and you are natural women, maybe because I had to learn this a long time ago, that sometimes we gotta take ourselves outside of our own, because everybody didn't get the same upbringing. Everybody didn't get the same like shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like I said, me personally, I love you so much, and I'm following you, and I just wanted to kind of bring that to your attention.
all right, thank you. I appreciate you. Oh wait, I had Dawood.
Mhm.
What's going on, Dawood?
Hey, Shalom, Grand Eagle. Hey, Trinity, do you have your speakers there?
Yeah, I mean, is it a problem? Like, what's the issue?
It's feedback. It's talking feedback.
What feedback? Hold on. Let me. I don't. What the fuck is the feedback?
Only when I talk or when Goddess was talking. It's gone now. Shalom, everybody.
All right, Trinity, I'm gonna take you off. Thank you. Go ahead, Dawood.
Hey, Shalom, sis. How you doing?
Mm-hmm.
All
All right.
right. Yeah, yeah. No. I'm glad that I was here to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Because I've spoken with Trinity time travels a few times over the years. Even got banned off her channel. I'm not judging. I'm not keeping score either. But it's just what happened. But for her to say that about you, I also agree too. And I didn't even come up here to shine your shoes. You know what I'm saying? But I agree.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Appreciate it.
I'm also an empath. Just to kind of bleed a little bit to let you know who I am. Yeah, empath. I got what they call mirror touch synesthesia. So somebody could come to me and tell me they got a pain somewhere, and like I'll know it because I'll feel it in my body. So I kind of keep to myself. I'm not a recluse. I get around, but I don't listen to what everybody has to tell me for that reason. So you
Mm,
being an empath and I'm an empath, Virgo, I get it. It's felt. And
mm. Okay.
yeah.
appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. Definitely.
But that's not why I came here.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so we got a topic, that you have put up a title.
Mm-hmm.
And so can you bring us back to that? Because I had a comment on it.
Well, we talked about a couple of things. I talked about the submarine. I'm sorry.
Oh
The
yeah. Okay, yeah, the yellow submarine, okay. It's for me, this is just me and my opinion. Okay. I don't normally say that word because it's garbage. But this is my opinion.
Mhm.
Is that we may be looking at a murder mystery where they knocked off 5 people on a submarine trip to, what I mean, the Titanic wreckage. That and this is for the people just recently, maybe about 2-3 weeks ago. This website came online and they said, "Hey, we got sonar imaging of the wreckage of the Titanic." So
Mhm.
these guys might have been like, "Hey, we want to be the first to go down there." And
Mhm.
it's like, "Hey, you're on a voyage to nowhere." Because those, if people look at the careers of the gentlemen that supposedly or allegedly lost or are missing on the
Mhm.
submarine, okay, the guys that are missing,
Yes.
they're heads of companies, CEOs. They
Mm.
ain't no slackers. Those guys that paid $250,000, you know, to go
Ex-
on a submarine trip to look at the wreckage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I thought the same thing. I'm like, yeah, this sounds a little crazy.
Yeah, fishy. That's a perfect word. It just smells fishy. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we talked about that. The killer African snails in Broward County, Florida, and they're
Yeah.
making quarantine in Miramar. What is it, Miramar County?
Miramar, is that in California?
No, it's in Florida. It's a
Okay. Okay.
Broward County.
Now check that out. Now, okay, so you know that recently the NAACP put out a travel advisory about traveling to Florida,
Mm-hmm.
and now all of a sudden there's this there's a snail the size of a
Invasion.
banana. Okay,
Yep.
a snail the size of a banana of all things.
But
You
an
know.
invasion of it, not just one or two.
Oh yeah, right. Just carry a baseball bat for a snail, folks. Go travel to Florida. That's what I'm saying. If it's a snail, carry a little bat. You can handle anything with a little bat, even people.
You are
As long
crazy.
as you can carry that in your purse. So travel to Florida. I think they're hating on us. You know what I'm saying? They're hating. Because young people always act up, but they still spend money out there.
Right.
I've seen a documentary. Some of the stores had, there was an ordinance that came down from the city where they had to shut down early. And so that's business that these guys aren't getting. These the store owners, liquor store owners, and stuff like that. But they're hating on a certain demographic of people,
That's true.
and
Hmm.
that's our people, and that's why I'm against it. But I keep up with it, and so
Mm.
ain't no snails. The snails are gone, like Jesus did. The snails, they're gone.
A fact.
Stop
I'm
being spookable.
laughing at it because it's like, what? So you gonna make them quarantine for that?
Exactly.
So it sounds a little fishy. And then we were talking about Dr. Umar Johnson.
Ah, yeah, Dr. Fumar I put in the chat.
Mm.
Okay, so I've learned a lot of Spanish words. I know a lot of Hebrew words. I know a lot of Greek words. I don't speak Greek. I don't speak Hebrew, but I speak perfect English. So, but with somebody out there laying on a damn horn. So anyway, so with Spanish,
Mm.
fumar means to smoke. It's like a verb, right? So it means to smoke, and you got to conjugate it. Blah blah blah. I speak English.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in California around a lot of Mexican people, so I heard them speak Spanglish.
Mm.
So I do the same thing with English whenever I feel like it. And
Oh.
so I say Dr. Fumar because he is blowing smoke. He
Mm.
is an elite grifter, world class actor. You know, when he slipped up and he was beefing with somebody when he had that Phillies hat on, look, a Phillies. I think he had a skull cap. Stocking. Skull cap on. Trying to talk tough. Like he was on the phone, and then it rang when it was in his hand.
I
You
remember
know,
that.
yeah. His cover was blown right there.
That
You
was
know,
fun.
yeah, his cover was blown. Anything after that, that was for suckers, and because that's what happened. And that's what's happening. He still gets on the Breakfast Club, and people give that institution credibility.
Mm,
Definitely study and watch them. But
yeah.
they had a President Obama clout on there too. Shit.
Don't start with Obama, please.
Oh yeah, the long-legged Mac Daddy.
Mm,
Boy, I'm telling you, man. Everybody fell for it. Because that's what he was put there for. Do you know that he had somebody teach him how to act black? He had a
mm.
coach for 3 years teaching them how to act black. Did you know that?
He had a class to act black.
Yeah, he had a coach that was with him to teach him how to act black. He comes from money. So, they could have anything happen. So he learned how to talk to black people, just like Hillary Clinton talking about, I got hot sauce in my purse.
Ah,
Who
that
was
is
she talking to? She didn't say she had Tapatio in her purse. Although if she was in office now, she'd be like, I got Tapatio in my purse. Because with Biden on, he's like, black people, y'all sit down. They're gonna put y'all back in chains. You don't vote for me, you ain't black. That's where Biden comes from. But Hillary, she would have been saying the same thing. I got Tapatio in my purse.
wow.
Because that's where it's going, because it's all a grift. But anyways, I digress.
Mm, you were right though. You make valid points. A world class grifter, elite grifter.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
shook his hand too back in I think it was back in 2015.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, back in 2015, I got a picture of it and everything. I put it in my book. Uh, Dr. Umar in there, because he's saying things that are true, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not leading anywhere. He's creating bridges to nowhere, and
Mm,
that's been successful. I mean, look at the churches. Oh
mm,
yeah, we
mm.
can go there. We can
Wow.
go, you know,
That's a shame. That.
because they still exist, and they're also leading bridges to nowhere. They are self-help classes once a week,
Mm,
like a recharge. And you go back and you get recharged with
yeah.
nothing, but you're giving something,
Right.
and that's deep. That goes deep. That goes back to our ancestors,
Mm,
and that's why I took a long time to be saying some things like this,
mm,
because sometimes people could say, "Oh man, you're being disrespectful of people and stuff like that." No, 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 no. I
mm,
suffer. My best friend is dead right now because of consideration with his baby's mother, that had to do with her affiliation with a certain church.
mm,
Back when I was living in Las Vegas, he was living in California. He worked at Pepperdine
mm,
campus police. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, and that's not the only reason why I mastered the Bible for
mm,
for everybody on
mm,
Dr. Khalid Muhammad,
mm,
because he said, I'm a Moor. I have the sense enough to say that I'm a Moor.
mhm.
And everybody want to say black this and black that. And why you think they wiped him out?
Wow.
You know, not to
Mm,
you, but just speaking in general. Why you think they wiped him out? Because he knew something that everybody's overlooking. Literally skeletons in the closet, huh?
mhm.
Yeah, because skeletons in the closet is literally a phrase that's hiding something that's so detrimental to our people.
Mm,
And
mm,
it's being overlooked.
mhm.
And it's being overlooked for a specific reason.
Mm,
And Donald Trump has said something. Yeah, I'm going to bring up Donald Trump right now.
mm,
Okay. Donald Trump says, I know a lot about Abraham Lincoln. And in the last, I don't know, maybe 8 years that
mhm,
Trump has been, a politician or running for a politician, no
mhm.
one has ever asked him, hey, what did Abraham Lincoln run on for the Republican platform back in 1860?
Mm.
And Goddess, when you see that on at the Library of Congress,
Mm-hmm.
when you see what Abraham Lincoln actually ran on,
Mm-hmm.
that's going to be a reason to question something.
Mm.
And what it's going to question is the effectiveness of the N word.
Mm.
This is what Abraham Lincoln ran on. Anybody can go to this in the Library of Congress.
Mm.
But when I said skeletons in the closet, that's the whitewash from the 1920s dictionaries for that term back in 1860.
Mm.
You know, and the phrase, you know, oh hey, let me build it up. Okay, so Trump ran on Make America Great Again. Everybody knows that.
Mm-hmm.
President Obama ran on Yes We Can, Si Se Puede. Just like the alien invasion that was coming across the border, they was chanting "Yes, we can" in Spanish, "Si se puede." Abraham Lincoln, back in 1860, the Republican platform, "The nigger in the woodpile."
That was the name of his campaign.
Yes, nobody's ever seen this before. I'm the world's first digital archaeologist because I find things that have always been here, but and they're still around us,
Mm-hmm.
but we look at them with different definitions. But if we see the original definition, then everything makes sense.
Mm.
So shelter in place. I was in the military, and then I was a CB, so I went to school to be a carpenter.
Mm-hmm.
Classically, I was classically trained as a carpenter. That's not what I do now, but I'm familiar with the trade.
Okay.
Okay, so most people's houses are built with, you got a concrete slab, and
Mm-hmm.
then you have, they build a frame, with the wood, 2x4s, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's just stop right there. You got the rafters over the ceiling joist and stuff like that, the openings for the windows and the openings for the doors, whatever. But it's basically wood, Douglas fir, two by
Mm-hmm.
four studs.
Yeah.
Okay, blah blah blah. So that's wood. Before it was built into the frame, it was a pile of wood that got dropped off with a forklift in a truck.
Mm.
Okay, so it was a pile of wood. So fast forward to 2020, they said shelter in place.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah.
recreated 1860.
Mm.
Once you lay eyes on the nigger in the woodpile, because that's all you have to type in, nigger in the woodpile 1860, it's at the Library of Congress. That's what Abraham Lincoln ran on. Okay, that's it.
Okay. I'm gonna check that out. With the Library of Congress.
Yeah, just type in the
Oh,
N word.
it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, just type that in, the N word in the woodpile,
Mm.
1860, and yeah, it comes up, and then you'll look at the campaign art and the artwork. There's a lot more stuff in there, but we can bring it up at a different time. But
Okay.
yeah, so, and then there's more, because we have this whole thing about black,
Mm-hmm.
the word black, and Dr. Umar uses that, but I believe that word has been hijacked, at least since the Black Lives Matter stuff has been going on, just because of the guy who financed it and what he said about black people. But I know who he was talking about when he said black people. Like I know what everybody's saying when they say black people, but we're sending a bad message out to the world, in a diplomatic way. We have to have a correction, but not right now. But the whole thing with black is that it means criminal. Abraham Lincoln, once again, Trump asked President Trump. A, okay, so Abraham Lincoln represented a guy named William Dungy. A lot
Mm-hmm.
of people don't know this about this case, but a lot of people do know about it, especially Moors. But they're not telling people. I don't know why they ain't telling people because it's something so simple. So anyway, so William Dungy was married to this guy Spencer, Spencer's sister. So
Oh,
and Spencer was white. Okay, so Dungy was a Moor.
okay.
Okay, and it was he said, "No, you're slandering me by calling me Black Bill, and you
Mm.
think that's funny because black means criminal. That's why Abraham Lincoln won the slander case.
Wow.
And Abraham Lincoln, if you read when you read that case, it what the judge was saying, are you talking about so and so Moore, Moore? And Lincoln was like, no, I'm talking about Moor, and he won and got paid. Dungy got paid. Spencer had to pay up because it
Mm.
was slander because it means criminal. I didn't make it up. It's just what it is.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Because if we're
Okay.
gonna be coming out of something, what are we coming up out of?
Mm.
Okay, okay. I don't want to take up the bandwidth like that. But
Uh,
thank you
no,
for having me up, though. I appreciate
yeah,
the time.
and thank you for joining. I appreciate the commentary,
Yeah,
and you're always welcome. So
yeah.
come again.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And you have a good night.
All right, shalom, shalom.
All right, shalom. All right, y'all. We had a nice little show. Um, I ain't gonna lie, I'm definitely feeling this gummy. So I'm gonna go and finish eating my food so I can soak up whatever this is. Remember, Shop Kai's pain management is somewhere in the chat. Let me see if I can put it back up there. Oh, it's going already. Chat been moving fast. All right, let me type it one more time. Mm-hmm. Painmanagement.com. And right now I'm eating Golden Crust. Oh, it's so good. They outdid theyself with this stew chicken. I ain't gonna lie. All right, pretend this is an M at the end. It's .com. You all late. Not the whole of Florida, Broward County. I was dragging it. I'm gonna change it. My title was too long, so I just like, oh, Florida. But it's just a part of Broward County. It's called Miramar, and they have allegedly killer African snails that's carrying some type of rat. What does it say? A lung rat with meningitis. Child, Florida already got to deal with alligators. They got to deal with killer snails too. Man, listen, we are doomed. Submarines missing. I don't know what they was thinking. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just don't know what they was thinking. Going into the abyss. What ocean did they go into, y'all? What ocean did they go into, child? I hope they wasn't by the Bermuda Triangle. I hope they wasn't getting bold. Where is the Titanic scene at? Where did it end up at? Anyway, I'll see what y'all say in the comments later. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's been a good one. They did this. The food is not always as good at that Golden Crust, but we support black businesses, all right? Whether it's Jamaican, Haitian, It don't matter. 'Cause let me tell you something. Haitian food is amazing. That black sauce, yeah, I ain't never had black sauce. Haitian food and Dominican food is similar. It's right next door. Haitian food and Spanish food is the same. You get you get the beans with the rice, a meat, right? Either stewed or fried. They make the plantains, what do you call it? The hard plantains. And yeah, I'm out of here. You said near Nova Scotia? Oh, they bugging. Oh yeah, they bugging. That's really the abyss. Anywhere near Hawaii? Mm-mm. 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 Uh-uh. Wait, you never had Haitian food? Mm. Mm-mm. Haitian patties are the best patties. They are the best. Um, Out of all of the, what do you call it? Meat filled dough. Jamaicans got beef patties. The Spanish people got empanadas. Haitian patties are hands down the best because it's a delicate crust and a little bit of meat, and it tastes. Oh my God, Haitian patties are the best. That black sauce, tostones. That black sauce, yeah. You gotta get some Haitian food. Mm-hmm. Never had black sauce? Oh yeah, cause y'all from other places. There's no Haitian communities near y'all. That's what it is. In Brooklyn, they got Little Haiti. Queens, they got. It might as well be called Little Haiti Part Two, cause Cambria Heights, nothing but Haitian people. They got probably 3 Haitian restaurants in Cambria Heights alone. But then they got another spot, Au Bon Pain, not Au Bon Pain, Le Bon Pain. That's the beef patty spot. $1. Yo, them patties are so freaking good. I'm gonna get y'all some Haitian patties and ship it to y'all. He gonna say you ever tried Jamaican patties? Boy, I live in New York. I just said the best patties, hands down, out of Jamaican, Spanish, is Haitian. Empanadas are good. Beef patties are good, but Haitian patties are the best to me. And I'm a foodie. I'm telling y'all, I'm a foodie. It's a different type of crust. Haitian patties is like a. Y'all ever had phyllo dough? If you know what phyllo dough is, it's like a phyllo dough with a meat filling that is so tasty. It's not heavy. You see how Jamaican beef patties, they stuff it to where it's like you taking meat out. I don't like all of that meat in my patty. Sorry. I don't like a lot of meat in my bun. Pause. Sorry, I almost choked. Stop. Stop. I really got to do my comedy show. I really have to do my comedy shit. Oh my God. Stop. I almost choked on my food. Mm. Yes, they left. They left Newfoundland and went way to the land. They crazy. Now wants to be back. You said I never even saw a Haitian restaurant in any area I've lived. A bunch of Jamaican and Spanish. That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna see a lot of Haitian restaurants, but it's certain communities in New York. Y'all don't know what y'all missing. All I'm saying is I crave for Haitian food. It's a Haitian spot not too far from where I'm at, and I crave it. It's days I'm like, oh yeah. I'm not gonna tell you the name because then people gonna try to figure out where I'm at. But I'll be like, oh yeah, black sauce today with the fried fish. They give you hella rice. It's enough for 2. Or if not two, you get leftovers for tomorrow. Pour that black sauce on. It's from the black beans. So it's kind of like slave food too, because to me it's like the bits of beans, but they make it into a sauce. You know how the beans are in sauce for Spanish food? Now think about removing the beans from the sauce and it's just the flavored sauce. That's what black sauce is. Le Bon Pain on Little Jamaica been around. Thank you, Nangarvi, but they not from New York. Them Haitian patties is so freaking good. I ate a whole box by myself. Half chicken, half beef. So freaking good. Yes, child. Again, Haiti and Dominican Republic is right next door. So if y'all eat Dominican food, I mean, it's not too much different. You said if the Haitian spot on Notion is still there, they make a crazy meat patty. Never tasted such good bread over meat. Thank you. Haitian patties are the best. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Out of all the nationalities, don't get me wrong, I like beef patties, but I don't like all the meat that they put in there. A lot of times I'm taking some of the meat out. I like the crust of the patty. Haitian patties are like a phyllo crust. It's like a flaky, soft in the middle, but flaky on the outside. Oh my god. I want some now. And I'm eating food, but I will take that patty. I could eat about 3 of them because they're small. I could eat about 3 of them right now. Seriously. But anyway, that concludes this episode. Thank you, Romeo, for the donation the other day. I appreciate you, by the way. So if you ever come to New York, go to Little Jamaica and get you a Haitian patty. I don't know about in Brooklyn where the patties are. I know the Haitian spot by me, but I'm not saying it out loud because people are. You got to email me. It's in Brooklyn, though. Haitian food is good. I'm mad because I never went to eat African food at Finger Licking in Houston. They've been telling me, "Oh, go to Finger Licking," and cause you eat with your fingers. You roll up the rice with your fingers in the dough. I want to do that. I would love it. I'm that type. I'm not bougie at all. Yes, let me eat with my fingers. That's when it tastes the best. Can you imagine eating rice with your fingers? Mm. With no judgment. That's so fun. Yo, I'm just a foodie. You know what I was thinking about? I want to go to Medieval Times. Remember the Medieval Times restaurant that you see on TV? I want to go to one in real life. Yes. You had African food. You didn't like it? You didn't like what is it called? The rice. The rice they always talk about. Jollof rice. I never had African food. I'm keeping it real. But I want to go to Finger Licking in Houston. I'm gonna take a trip to Houston just to go eat. I know they got Papa Do's in Georgia, but it's different in Houston. There's no way you're gonna tell me it's not different in Houston because they got gumbo. All the people from New Orleans is in Houston. And they make gumbo. That gumbo. Yo. I was eating Papa Do's probably once a week. I was getting a little salad. Even the salad was good. So I'm hitting up Papa Do's. I'm hitting up Turkey Leg Hut, of course. Of course. Don't judge me. I'm hitting up it's a restaurant they was telling me about that's like downtown. Is it STK? It's one of them steakhouses. fufu and jollof rice. I didn't have none of that. And yo, I brought a turkey leg back to New York. You know you could bring food back on a plane as long as it goes through the metal detector. I brought my mother back a turkey leg. She was like, "Oh my god, it's so good. It was, it's falling off the bone good. It's smoked." I always get the stuffed one, the stuffed turkey leg. Man, stop. I miss Houston. But it's things, it's like they need a real pizza spot. They need somebody that knows how to make New York pizza and a bacon, egg, and cheese. Just a regular bacon, egg, and cheese on the roll. Because you cannot get a regular breakfast in Houston. It got to be some extravagant shit. Like, I just want a bacon, egg, and cheese on the roll. Y'all putting all type of shit together. Listen, yeah, you doing too much. Actually, I'm lying. Whataburger's breakfast is good in Houston. Whataburger is like their version of Chick-fil-A or something. I wouldn't call it McDonald's because it's a little more upscale than McDonald's. STK Miami is overrated. Oh yeah. I'm not even like a steak person, so I don't even know why I want to go to STK. Never mind. We gotta stick to the hood shit. Then in MLK, on the south side, they got the stuffed baked potato spot. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going straight to the hood. I'm going ping pong, ping ping. I'm going to Third Ward. Then I'm going back over to the South Side. I don't even know what they say is the South Side. I don't know if that's called South Park. Um, I was in Sunnyside, but I don't think that part of town was Sunnyside. Irregardless, I remember how to get there. Then, oh man, Sugar Rush, the black-owned bakery. Stop playing. This is why everybody in Houston is heavyset. And then the frozen daiquiris to go. Oh, stop playing. I don't even have to do anything else but go to Houston and eat. I stay in a hotel room and eat. I'm going outside to eat and I'm coming back. That's it. That's literally it. But anyway, y'all, I'm getting off of here because I just made myself hungry. So I'm about to finish my food and wish that it was a stuffed baked potato, and a stuffed turkey leg. And then when I was in Houston, I was wishing I could just go outside and get a bacon, egg, and cheese. I'm kind of bipolar with certain things. I'm just never satisfied. And I'll take some gumbo from Papa Do's. Oh my God, the gumbo. Oh, the seafood gumbo. It had crawfish and shrimp and oh my God, it was so good. I'll see y'all later. He said Baltimore has bacon, egg, and cheese spits on every corner. Oh, spots on every corner. 24 hours. The worst store looks. Yes, the worse the store looks, the better the sandwich. Facts. A lot of these, a lot of these delis is bougie now. They do not even serve pork bacon no more, y'all, cause they Muslim. These niggas be like, oh, we kosher. Fucking Dunkin' Donuts the other day. Excuse my language. I took my kids to Dunkin' Donuts the other day to get a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. And they talking about we are kosher now. We don't serve bacon anymore. I said, no, they don't serve real bacon anymore. It's kosher. Excuse me? Y'all not even giving people an option? Well, I hear that. Now, you can't get mad at that. It's either you gonna buy from them or you not. And we was desperate, apparently. I bought it for them, of course. One of the kids liked it, and one of them didn't. I don't remember who now. But one of them ate it and one of them didn't because it looked like it wasn't cooked, but it's made of, it's plant based. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm making myself hungry. I'm going to find the rest of my food. And I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to another Goddess Masterpiece show. Sorry I'm a little ooh, 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 but that's what happens. CBD gummies kind of give you the similar effect as THC gummies. It don't put you out to sleep the way the THC gummies are. This, you will ride the wave. You will ride the wave. Johnny's Pizza House in H-Town. Oh, okay. I was not seeing no real pizza shops. I'm talking about real. We not talking about Domino's and Little Caesars. They had all of that. They had both of those spots near me. That's not real pizza. I'm talking about the hand tossed, flipping the pizza, putting the sauce and the cheese in the oven. Okay. Thank you, Romare. And I'm out. I love y'all. Deuces.